Good morning, guys and girls. Anyone know the news on Sun W and Peck? Oh, they got a contract, okay. Oh, Warrior is trading it? Peck, okay. Let's see, we closed the week yesterday and now we're gapping up again. The indices are kind of flagging here, above the 20, above the 10, above the 50-day, at least the Nasdaq is. What else is SPICE also? Looking good. How you can view the stream from the start? I don't know. I guess you guys get a notification if you subscribe, right? Also, I just realized I need to tweet it out. Peck is solar, right? Yeah, they are. Okay. Did I get stopped out of anything after Trump tweets? No. Who cares about what Trump tweets? It's irrelevant for us as traders. Trump tweets all the time. It's just noise. All you need to care about are how your positions are acting and how your setups are for developing. I did get stopped out of WWR near the close yesterday, but I re-shorted like an hour or so, 2 hours ago in pre-market, starter size. DraftKings I may get stopped out of though. Looks like it's testing the 20-day here. If it had closed a little bit weaker yesterday, I would have sized down on it, but it didn't close. Or it kind of put in a little bit of a wick below the 10 days, so I kept my position. Zillow I sized down a little bit yesterday. But most of these stocks, they're all holding higher lows, so they all look good, and today they're all gapping up, most of them at least. And that's what you want to see, you know. You want to see the relative strength. And Beely, new highs, you know, it's taking out yesterday's highs in pre-market. It's a good sign. So WWR I'm gonna watch today. I haven't traded these microcap names a lot this year, so I'm a bit rusty, but I'm gonna trade it, or I'm gonna look for ad spots in the name. I'm gonna look for ad spots. $52 per share, 52 per share. Okay. We'll see how it acts here. It's right on the 20-day moving average. If it can't find support here, I'll sell it or size down. I don't know what broker you have. You have to check with your broker. Different brokers have different margin rules. It's between you and your broker. Or I guess between the broker and the clearing firm, I guess, or something. I don't know. Anyhow, you have to check with them. I have different margin rules in different accounts, so in some accounts, I'm very, very careful with margin because I know that there's a lot of things that aren't marginable. Candy. It's a hot sector, but I think it needs to tighten up a bit here. Maybe if it tightens up for a few days. Jumia, I don't really see anything here. It's just going sideways. I mean, if it can break out on big volume, and especially if it has some kind of news, it could be good. I mean, this thing can really run, as we know from the last time it ran during this summer, where it went up 100 or not, almost 200% in a couple of weeks from my entry. Yeah, I don't think there are many great setups. Not really. Nothing that gets me excited, at least. There are some potential ones for maybe tomorrow if they tighten up today, but not really. Nothing I'm excited about. I'm gonna be, except for WWR. I don't know if I'm gonna trade much. Like, I'm still heavily long. I did size down a bunch yesterday. I sold some, I locked some, I sold a little bit of Beely because it had a big day. I sold some Zillow because it started pulling back a little bit, and I realized I hadn't sold many from my entry, and you know it was up like 25% from my ad spot, and I just sized down a little bit on it. And I sold a few others, or sold down, sold a tiny bit on Nvidia, and just locked in some trimming and trailing. I follow a little bit different sell rules since I have, I kind of sell when I can, not when I want to. But you guys, you should just stick to the 3 to 5 day rule and then the 10-day moving average. It's the easiest way. Smile Direct Club. I don't know. It attempted a breakout. Yes, maybe if it tightens up a few days, could be a good setup. If it can tighten up a little bit. Why would I panic yesterday? Why would there was no reason to panic? We're in an uptrend, you know. Things don't go straight up. Sometimes things have a down day. Guys, you guys are the, you know, you are your own worst enemy. It doesn't matter what, you know, any politician tweets or any country does. You are your worst enemy, guys. Really. It's all mind games. Yeah, we're open. I added a little bit to my WWR, so I have 100,000 shares now. I'm looking to add more throughout the day. Is it halted? No, it's not. Wait, no, it is halted. Oh, it got halted to the downside. Yeah, there's only one beep. I don't know why the beeps are so loud. Were so loud yesterday. I updated the streaming software. Oh wait, what's going on here? I guess that's why. Snowflake. JD is attempting a breakout again, but it's not really tight this time around. Why are the alerts so loud? What's going on? Why? That's weird. I don't know why. It's after the update. I'm gonna lower my volume on the computer. What the hell? Wait, I know why. I know why. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to fix it. I just realized why. Because it's streaming my computer sound. That's why. Yeah, it's not from the mic. I know why. Okay, I know why. I'm gonna try to fix it. I think I did it once before. How do you do it? Oh. So guys, do you hear the sound, and also do you hear it like twice? Do you also hear it from my mic? Because it's streaming the game sound, or the, you know, the computer sound. Only once? Yeah, I know why it's so loud. I'm gonna try to fix it. I know it's. I'll do it later. At least, yeah, I know exactly what the problem is. The update kind of messed up my settings, I guess. Okay, so DraftKings is undercut the 20-day, now it's trying to bounce. If it fails on this bounce, I'm gonna sell it. Or at least sell majority of it. If it can't hold the 20-day. I don't want to be in a stock that can't hold a key moving average, you know. I'm also gonna sell a tiny bit of this Beyond Meat. I'm just, you know, selling small pieces into strength to get my overall portfolio, getting the margin levels down a little bit. Peloton. It looks like this thing wants to go straight to 150. What a mover. Too bad I missed it. GRWG, it's not even above yesterday's highs yet. So looks like WWR just got rejected off the VWAP. I am looking to add more to it potentially, but may not now, maybe later. Yeah, Livongo is setting up for each day. It looks really good. It looks like SC looked yesterday or similar. Tesla, yeah, Tesla is setting up. I like it. It's getting really tight. I like it. I think Tesla, if it breaks out here, it could make a big move. Either way, I like it either way. Or actually, right now it looks like a better long. Yeah, it looks good. I really like Tesla. Like if it can go sideways today and then break out tomorrow or something, that would be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna get the sound fixed. I know what the problem is. I just need to find the setting. Hey, thank you, Artnik189. I appreciate it. And yeah, NVAX is getting tight. It is. I have to Google the setting. What's the software name? XSplit Broadcaster. NIO. I don't know. I think it looks kind of fine. T-Doc looks like Fastly because T-Doc is buying sorry. No, wait, T-Doc. Oh, you mean... oh, okay, never mind. I thought you meant T-Doc and Livongo. Yeah, 303 bots in here. Good work, guys. Okay, I'm gonna try a setting. I'm gonna see if it works. So, none. Okay, let's see here. Can you guys still hear me? You can. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna set an alert on something that's gonna trigger immediately. Can you hear this? Let's see if it triggers. Oh, wait, what happened now? Oh shit. Okay. No, the alert hasn't triggered yet. Wait, I'm gonna put it right here. It should be... I'll put it here. Come on, trigger, trigger, trigger. Okay, how did that alert sound? Did it come from my mic or was it my system sound? Better? Okay, so yeah, okay, great. I found the setting because when I updated it yesterday, it kind of started streaming my system sounds. That's why it was so loud. Now you just hear it from my microphone. That's why it's so much better. Okay, very good. I love it when I solve a technical issue. Okay, I'm trying to add to my... Wait, is SSR on WWR? I didn't know that. Okay, I just got filled 2 shares on WWR. I didn't realize SSR is on. Oh, I'm not gonna fill. Oh, I could fill 2,000 shares. Yay! So oh, never mind. GRWG is starting to take out yesterday's highs now, but it's not tight in a way I would like it to be. But it could work. It could work if it has a strong breakout. It could work. I sold some PLL. I just locked in some more. I'm up more than 50% on it. Gotta lock in some more. I was kind of slow selling it yesterday. I'm just selling tiny pieces into strength, but I trail most of my size with the 10 and the 20-day moving average. The screen resolution is 1440p. If you see anything other than 1440p, there is something wrong with your settings or with your screen. Look, when I lock into strength, I sell like 3-5% at a time. It depends on the stock. Like something like PLL, which is a very high ADR, you know, every time it goes up 10-15%, I sell a piece. While something that's not that high ADR, something that moves a bit slow, like Twitter with a 3.7 ADR, I may sell some every 4-5%, like 3-5% of my position. And then I trade the rest with the 10 and the 20-day moving average. Yeah, guys, if you use interactive brokers, they increase the margin requirements into the election. Like everyone thinks there's gonna be a lot of volatility into the election, but I still think, hey, what if we have a run up into the election, and then sell off no matter who wins? No one, literally, I heard no one mention that possibility. Everyone's like, oh, we're gonna have a lot of volatility, uncertainty. There's no uncertainty. We already know what's gonna happen. Either Trump wins or Biden wins. Boom. We already know one of those things gonna happen, right? What if no one wins? I know. I could be a election forecaster. I'm gonna create an election forecasting service. Either Trump wins or Biden wins, and I'm gonna sell that research to financial institutions. Holy shit, Fastly's starting to speed up here. WWR is testing the VWAP again. Let's see if it can gets rejected again or if it reclaims. It is kind of building higher lows on the 60-minute chart, which is a little bit worrying. Which is a little bit of a concern. But we'll see. What if Pelosi takes over? Penn. So far Penn is holding the 20-day, which is good. It's building another higher low. That's really, really good. Yeah. If none of them wins, I don't know if that's even possible. Hey, look. We get that sell-off. We get a run-up and sell-off. Overstock. Overstock, I know a lot of people in chat are in it. It's still building higher lows. It hasn't gone. It had a nice first day, but since then it's kind of shopping sideways, but it's building higher lows. I think next leg higher is gonna go to 90. I'm not in it. But I know some in chat are, so. Okay, so far WWR got rejected again on the VWAP. For now. Which is nice. So I'm short 150,000 shares. And I'm looking to add more if I see a good setup. I think, you know, if we are lucky, these things tests yesterday's lows. Wait, why is a coal stock up 150%? Oh, STC, someone mentioned it. He tried to, you know, like yesterday it had a really good setup, but it kind of failed. Closed really weak, and today now it's going. You know, some stocks are just tough, you know. Not sure why other than pure. Who cares? Momentum is gonna make you rich. Momentum is really good. We like pure Momo. All that matters. Nothing else is gonna get you rich other than momentum. Trust me. Not news, not Trump, not China, not the Fed. Momentum is gonna make you rich. Nothing else. Not CNBC, not Kramer, but momentum is. Trust me on that one. Momentum is really good. GRWG. Yeah, wow, it's powerful. Big volume. Oh, never mind. That candle was yesterday. Yeah, you know, yeah, yep, absolutely. I would have preferred it a little bit tighter, but it looks good. It looks good. And it's oh, it's a wheat stock. Yeah, it had a hit piece and stuff like that. Yeah, but it looks like it's going. When I bought Fastly, when it broke out about 2.5 weeks ago, on this day here, I'm gonna show you right here. Fastly, my entry is 88.75. 88.75, right here. Right here. Right here is my entry. Right here. When it broke out of this base. Before the market started looking good. This thing showed relative strength and built higher lows and got tighter. Okay, looks like WWR wants to take out the lows. There are some interesting setups for later this week. Like Caesar, Penn, if they can, you know, Caesar can keep holding this 20-day. Tesla, Zoom, LI, building an IPO base here. Also a hot sector, an EV maker, China EV maker. There are still things setting up. Not a lot of things, but there are things that look like they want to go higher. From low risk entries. DraftKings, I do not like the look of this one though. Looks like it wants to fail the 20-day. Wait, why is the chat so slow? Is anyone has anyone typed anything lately? It's weirdly slow. Okay, now I think I was disconnected from the chat. Yeah, there was nothing going on for like 5 minutes. So if anyone wrote anything in the past 5 minutes, you're welcome to rewrite it because I didn't see it. I just got reconnected to the. You are focusing on setups. That's exactly what I want to hear. Everyone's looking at charts. Yeah. Too many bots. Exactly. I need to get smarter bots. I need to get bots that behave like humans. Offshore broker recommendations? I don't have any. Oh, someone is at my door. Be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm trying to find an emoji on TweetDeck, but I can't find it. Oh, wait, I think I found it. This is not an alert service. This is not for people who want to follow trades. This is for people who want to learn how to trade. I don't post any trades. I sometimes mention trades when I make them, but not always. This is for people who want to put in the work and learn how to trade. This is a banana service, yes. What does monkas mean? David, you're not a bot? Yes, you are. Monka S, what's that? Emote? Oh, it's that emote, okay. Can snow explode? Yes. Funny thing is, I kid you not, I bought it when it broke out yesterday. Opening range highs. Because I had it on my watch list all day. And then the market tanked into the close and I took like a $60,000 loss on it. And I sold it before it closed. And now today it's breaking out. What can I say? Trading is easy. Yeah, that's why 99% of people in trading make it. Oh wait, maybe it was the other way around. I don't remember right now. I have a bad memory. You don't need a good memory to make it in trading. Only a good setup memory. That's all you need. GRWG, I don't know. Looks okay. Oh man, who cares what Trump tweets? Who cares what anyone tweets? Guys, just stop it, stop it. I say it daily, just stop with the stupidity. You are your own worst enemy. Just stop it. Just tune out all of these politicians, financial media, CNBC, Kramer. Just ignore all of them. All you need to do is focus on your setups. Literally, all you need to do. Risk management and setups. Like Fastly, like why would you sell it yesterday? It looked fine. It looked absolutely amazing all day yesterday. You know, no reason to sell it. It was green all day, right? But I guess you gotta learn it the hard way. You know, none of those things matters. You know, tune it all out. You would just do yourself a service and throw out everything news related. You're gonna be so much better off in every way, financially, mentally. Trust me on that one. There's always something bad there's always a reason to sell, right? Like this big Nasdaq rally, right? This big where you know any decent trader double, triple, quadrupled their accounts. There was always a reason to get scared out of your stocks. There was always a reason, right? But if you just followed price action and ignored everything else, right? That's all you had to do. That's all you have to do all the time. Just follow the price. There's always something bad going on. And I see people are learning it the hard way every single day. Just unfollow Trump. Guys, unfollow Trump. Unfollow everyone on Twitter. Except for me. Don't unfollow me. Bastards. When I say everyone, I mean everyone except me, of course. I mean... This is how cults start? Yes. We still haven't decided if it's gonna be a sex cult or a suicide cult. I think I'll do a poll. Both? Yeah, first sex and then suicide. Oh man. Did my follower count drop? When? Now? I don't know. Suicide first. Yeah, exactly. Let's do the suicide part first. We could or we just sacrifice David. Flat Earth cult, yeah. WWR is shaping up again. Expel, it looks like a, you know, I would have preferred a little bit more sideways, but it's a strong stock. Yeah, man, I should have invested in this thing a couple of years ago. I know a few people on Twitter that have been pounding the table on this thing for years and years. I guess they were right. They pounded the table on it, you know, back in 2016, 2017. And now it's up 2000% almost. Okay. I guess I should have listened. Whoa, Fastly. What the fuck? It's up 14%. I probably need to sell some more shares. Holy shit. Almost 35% from entry. I guess I'll sell a few more. MCRB. I don't know. It's kind of grinding higher. It had like a breakout day here. They pulled back to the rising 10 day. It's kind of grinding. It needs to tighten up for a new setup, in my opinion. Glob. Well, no, there's nothing here. It's low ADR. Avoid this thing. Fastly an entry today? No, absolutely not. There was absolutely no setup here today. Absolutely, you gotta buy them when they break out of tight areas, not when they're already like wide and loose. You know, I'm gonna show you an example of something that broke out, but it's still something like D-Dog. Like I bought it on a breakout here. It's kind of grinded higher, but look, but it's building another setup here. Look how tight it's getting, right? And now look at Fastly, right? This was not tight at all before this move. You need to buy them of tightness. That's where your edge is. Whoa! It's like picking a girlfriend. Yeah, well, okay, that's an analogy, I guess. Yeah, I think several people sold Fastly yesterday. That's why you need sell rules. Because if you are, you know, selling stuff randomly because Trump tweets, or someone else tweets, or, you know, Fed says something, or someone else said something, you know, that's not a strategy. That's just gambling, okay? You're just trading off emotions. You don't have a strategy. You have no edge. You have no edge listening to any politician or you know, stuff like that. Your best edge is looking at what the market is actually doing, what the stocks are doing. Like Fastly screamed all day yesterday, I want to go up, I want to go up. It was one of the strongest stocks yesterday. NIO, what's NIO doing today? Yeah, NIO looks good. If we can tighten up for a couple of more days, it could have another setup. But I think the next leg higher, this thing is gonna go to 25. Yeah, NIO looks good. That thing wants to go higher. I really think so. Oh shit, I got stopped out of my ad on WWR. Okay, so it reclaimed VWAP for now. This is what I was worried for. It was building higher lows on the 60-minute chart. Okay. It takes out highs for the day. I'm gonna cover all of it. I still have 97,500 shares. Farfetch? No. It's not tight. It needs to be tight. It's not tight. No, it's not the first day we have 300 plus viewers. We've been here before. Before the market had its pullback. Somewhere here, like late August, we had over 300 viewers several times. Then the market dropped and I lost like 50 viewers. Like clockwork. And now the market is rising and stocks are going up and I have more viewers again. Strange coincidence. NVAX, let's see, range is getting tight. Yeah, I wouldn't care about the 50-day to be honest. I mean, I think it looks good. It's a hot sector. It's surfing the 100-day. I think it could be good if it breaks out. Like, it's a hot sector. Like, you know, generally I would say avoid something like this that's below the 50-day. But just because it's a hot sector, you know, and COVID is a lot in the news and vaccines, new stuff, you know, this thing could really go if it breaks out on volume. But you know, it looks really good. It's surfing the 100-day, big momentum stock this year, and it's getting tighter, building higher lows. Wait. The market isn't the only thing rising when we watch you. Whoa, dude. XCRS. Wow, that's a good looking setup. That's a good looking setup. I like this one. It's a beautiful setup. It's a bit thin, but yeah, this looks like a good setup. Very linear. Look at how smoothly it's surfing the 20-day. Like if it can break out from here, you know, it's gonna be a good setup. What do you do if you own extended stocks that look good for shorts? Yeah, well, you know, unfortunately, I've been in that situation a lot this year. You know, when you own the best stocks, like when I had Chumia, you know, when I bought it on a breakout here, you know, I knew it was a good short setup. So the thing is, what I did, I sold it, but I never shorted it. That's the, you know, if you really think something is getting very extended, you should just sell it. You know, when it's really getting extended above the 10-day moving average, right? When it's like 50, 100% above the 10-day moving average. You know, I've been in that situation several times this year when I own something that's really extended. I think it happened on Tesla too. Yeah, like Tesla too. When I bought the breakout here, right, went up and, you know, they stay here. It had a 5-star short setup. Oh, wait, I think I did trade it on the short side. I sold and then I shorted. well, it's happened several times. You gotta, trail as much as you can, but when a stock really gets extended, there's a point where you just have to sell it to not give back profits. But it's always, balance between fear and greed. OESX. I'm gonna retry at some on the WWR. OESX, nah, it's not tight enough. I would have preferred a couple of more days sideways. Is Fastly like that today? Fastly is absolutely not overextended. It just started going. Like if this thing would hit 150 tomorrow, that would be something. But right now it's just coming, it's been grinding higher and now it's starting to, accelerate. But if we can have another couple of up days like this, then I would be concerned. But right now this is just getting started. Tilray, whoa. This does not look like one of my setups at all. You need to review the YouTube video, the YouTube guide. Nova, no, it's a hot sector, but it's kind of laggard in the sector. I would have preferred a little bit nicer base. It is kind of choppy, yeah. Yeah, Tilray, there's nothing there. It's just a random shit stock not going anywhere. You need to be in the stocks that are going up. Peloton, I think it's starting to speed up here. I'm gonna start watching it for a potential short soon. Maybe starting tomorrow. It's been kind of grinding, but I'd like to see some big candles for a few days in a row. Short setups, yeah, I guess I need to do it. Okay, DraftKings, I sold half when it took out the lows, but now it looks like it's bouncing, trying to reclaim the 20-day again, so we'll see. If it can close about the 20-day, I'm gonna keep my other half. If it closes below the 20-day, I'll sell. God damn it, I didn't get my size on WWR. Because now it's below VWAP again. And by the way, I made there is a short selling guide in my pinned tweet for those who have paid attention. Yeah, there is no reason to short, and there is no reason to use margin. Yeah. The problem is people looking for action. They think, people think they have to be in the markets all the time. Like every day there's something moving, and people think, just because markets are open, there's an opportunity to make money, but that's not the case. You need to wait for your spots. Workhorse, it is setting up. I have an alert set on it. Yeah, it's setting up. Maybe in a couple of days if it holds up here and tightens. GRWG, like something like the entry on this, I guess, was right when it started breaking the range here. This is a little bit tough setup because it broke out from not a very tight setup. It's like Workhorse. Or Workhorse was choppy, but yeah, it's a tough one. Some stocks are just tough, you know. Yeah, selling, like, entries are the easy part. Like, entries are very simple most of the time. Selling is the hard part. Absolutely. Like, getting really good entries is not that hard. It's the easiest part in trading. Selling is the hard part. That's why you need rules for selling, specific rules. Just because Trump tweets, you know, that's not a sell rule, right? You need specific rules. And that's why I teach, you know, this, you know, that's why I teach the simplest sell rules. And if you still are struggling with them, you need to rewatch my YouTube video. Tesla ready for a short? No. SRNE, yeah, it's tightening up here. DLTH, yeah. Someone mentioned it like a couple of days ago. It's kind of a slower move, or it's not really a very explosive mover. It's a clean mover, but it's not very explosive. It's a grinder. Some stocks are like that. I don't know why. You know, every stock has its own character. But if we can tighten up a bit, could be a nice setup in a couple of days. Insane market. Market is not insane. We're just going sideways. Markets have been going sideways for the past couple of months. This is nothing. Oh, you mean that? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it has been. It's been an crazy year. I've never seen this many like small and micro cap runners. Like, we had a period back in May, June, July. Like, there were a couple of stocks that doubled, tripled every single day. They were every single day in a micro cap space. And yeah, leading names too. Like, there've been so many big movers. Like something like Tesla. Like, I mean, look at this thing from the March lows. Like, what the fuck? Look at how it perfectly bounced off the rising 100 day. Look at the 200 day. Sorry. I mean, the move from October to February was insane. Or right? Then it had a big pullback. I mean, who knew? I mean, look at this candle here and look at what happened. I mean, who would have known? Like, what the fuck? 600% move in like 5 months, 6 months. Insanity. Who would have known? Tesla, my most profitable stock? I don't know. Yeah, it could be. Yeah. Like, Tesla is the stock that I've been trading the most over the past 3-4 years. Like, Tesla is the best trading stock. It really is. It's the best trading stock. It's not even close. GDRX. It's just how technically clean Tesla is. It's just amazing. I don't see a setup here. GDRX. Livongo is overextended on the weekly. No. Livongo looks like it's flagging on the weekly chart. It looks great. You know, it takes out this 145. This thing could go to 200. This thing has been going flagging for several months now. I think it looks great. It looks like a very powerful potential setup. I think this thing breaks out, it could go to 200. Next move higher. Guys, sometimes the most, like, stocks that look the most extended are the best longs. If they develop a good setup. Those tend to be the best longs. MIK, is it a setup? It's a choppy one. It's not really, it doesn't look clean. I don't know. Would I have made more money just putting 1 million in Tesla between 2 and 300? Between 2 and 300? Why not that sub 100? Yeah, but I bought a lot of Tesla at 200. I had like a $4 million position in this thing when it broke out at 200. So no, if I had put a million in around 200 or 300, I would have made less money. Oh, pre-split? Oh, okay. Well, look, if you give me a time machine, I would have gone full margin when it bounced off the 200 day, and I would have taken 6 months off. Hindsight is the best setup. It's the most powerful setup. 100% win rate on hindsight. You use it a lot? Yeah. Yeah. Well, sentiment on everything was low. Like March, if you opened up any news, I was gonna say newspaper, but no one younger than 60 reads newspapers anymore. But you know, any like news website, you would have thought the world was ending. That's why you need to tune out news. It's not gonna help you. Like literally, the world was ending in mid-March. If you opened up any, you know, TV or any news source, everything was going to shit, right? The world was getting exterminated, and that was the buying opportunity of a lifetime. Go figure. I'm gonna, I say this 5 times per day, but just get rid of all the news sources. Only news you need to focus on are like your local news. Everything else is just, it's all bullshit. It's just a bunch of opinions, and opinions don't mean shit. No one's opinions are, opinions are like dog shit on the ground. They're not worth anything. Kirk, yeah, Kirk, there's absolutely no setup here. Needs to, you need to buy stocks, high momentum stocks that have paused, are building higher lows and are getting tight. This does not fit any of those criteria, except for that it's a high momentum stock. That one you got right. But is it going sideways in a tight base and building higher lows? No, but it was back here. Sava? Oh, Sava, I remember this one. I traded it back here in December, January. Yeah, it looks interesting. This is a high tide flag. Yeah. SGMS. Yeah, but possibly in a few days. Could be good. Yep. Silk. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. It's also one of these grinder type of stocks, so don't expect it to go straight up. But yeah, the setup looks good. It does. It does look good. All right, WWR. If it fails at VWAP later again, now it's trying to reclaim VWAP again, but if it fails later, I'm gonna add more. Would you have entered? I think, I think the great breakouts, they broke out a couple of weeks ago, the leaders. These types, it can go, but I don't know. I think there are better ones setting up. Focus on stocks that have ADR above 5. It's not an elite stock. Focus on the elite stocks. What the hell is this? Oh yeah, it's a coal stock. Yeah, guys, if you don't know what, just guys, anyone new here, just follow the simple instructions on screen. 90% of your questions will be instantly answered, and you don't have to clutter the chart with questions. You could find out yourself very easily. Nicola. Yeah. Can the boat make it to Thailand? Yeah, but I have to, refuel every couple of days. And it would cost that would be an expensive trip. I mean, it costs me like $5 grand to fill it up. Or 6 grand. How long does it last? Depends on how fast you go. Would I trade Nicola? No. Tuna hunting budget? I don't know what that means. It has 2 Volvo Penta IPS 800 and one IPS 800 is 600 horsepower, so it has 1200 horsepower. But they say Volvo claims it's equivalent of 2 800s, since it's a Volvo IPS and the propellers are like forward facing, not backward facing. Tuna fisherman. Man, the fishing boats you guys have in the US, like in Florida, with like 5 engines, like 5 400 horsepower engines. I mean, it's like, what the fuck is that all about? Do you really need that much horsepower to go out fishing tuna? Green Line, yeah, I think they look pretty decent, and they also have hybrid boats. Yeah, I've been checking in those. They look pretty decent. Yeah, Nikolai, look, I wouldn't be one to long, I wouldn't, this thing has, there's so much shit going on here. I don't know. It is kind of flagging in the 60-minute chart. Like, I think next leg higher, it could easily go to 30, but is it worth the risk? What if it gets halted? There's just so much fraud and stuff around, it's just not worth it. INSM. It's a Shopee name. Avoid this one. There's no need to trade it. It's not an elite stock. It's a very Shopee stock. You can clearly see it on the chart. Like it's just not a good trading stock. Shui, is it tightening up? Do you have to ask me if it's tightening up? It's clearly tightening up. Yeah. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. If it would break out tomorrow, that would be a good setup if it stays like this. Absolutely. I'll put it on my watch list, actually. It looks really good. PLC. No, avoid this one. There is, I don't see anything. Nah, I don't know. Maybe if it tightens up a little bit. I don't know. DT, yeah, this is Shopee one too. I wouldn't trade it. It's a very Shopee stock. Why is everything in America bigger? The cars, the houses, the people. The boobs. You're insecure. Breasts are bigger too. Because America is #1 in everything. You used to be. Like 20, 30 years ago, now America was #1 in almost everything. Not anymore. No, it depends on the stock. It depends on how much exposure I already have in the portfolio. Like I don't do fixed sizes. Every position I take is individually calculated. Like it depends on the setup strength, like how good the setup looks. It depends on a lot of things. Like there are high conviction setups, like really high conviction setups, and then there are setups that are like, okay, it looks good. And then there are setups that make me like drool. I just know they're gonna make a big move, you know? But those setups don't come around that often. Wait, T-Dog has a higher ADR than Livongo? What the fuck? Maybe I should buy T-Dog instead of adding to Livongo. They're the same stock since T-Dog is buying Livongo. Wow, I didn't realize that. Maybe I should... Okay. Does the length of... Yeah. How I get rid of shitty positions? Very simple, just sell it. How much I made from day trading before switching to swing trading? Well, it's not like I switched to swing trading. It was a process that took several years, so I have no idea. But I would guess 95% of my profits are from swing trading. 95% plus of my career profits. I'm not a fan of day trading. I think swing trading is much easier and there's so much more potential to make a lot of money. You're constantly fighting. Day trading is all about constantly fighting. Swing trading is more like picking your spots and just, letting it work. You don't have to fight near your entry all the time. Can we find any posts from you on Stockbee? Yes. There's even a PDF with my like an old from like 2015 that Pradeep has compiled when I shorted VLTC. I think they changed the ticker. I don't remember what the new ticker is. You found the PDF, yeah. How many trades I do in a week? I have no idea. How do you swing trade when a market has no... you don't. That's the beauty of it. You don't. When there are no setups, or there are very, very few setups, you don't trade. Or you trade with smaller size, or you trade less. That's the beauty of it. Do I know bigger traders than me? Not personally, but I am aware of some traders that trade bigger accounts than I do. Well, there has been some really good setups over the past couple of weeks. Obviously, Fastly, this thing is up like 35% since I bought it a couple of weeks back. PLL, this thing went up 50% in 2 days. Beyond Meat is straight up since we bought it. NIO is straight up. D-Dog is straight up. Where did I buy it? Was it on this day here? It was close to stopping me out on this day here, but then it went. ESDCs, I don't think the market has been that choppy. Like the past 10 days have been mostly up, right? Past 10 sessions or so, we've been, it's been very good. But before that was choppy. From this period was kind of choppy. Yeah, plug, man. I wish I had bought it on this day here. Oh, I was hoping it would set up, go sideways a few more days, but it didn't. And now, it could be a short setup in a couple of days if it keeps going towards 25. If it goes straight up. Okay, I'm gonna do one more scan here. This Carvana is starting to set up also. Another big momentum stock. If you can tighten up a few more days, could be a nice one. Could be a nice setup. Post that PDF? No, you have to sign up on Stockbee. because it's not my PDF. How big is Pradeep's trading account? I don't know. Soon. I think it's kind of getting ready here. I think it could be ready for tomorrow. I hope it goes sideways today and maybe, you know, breaks out in the next few days. You know, it looks like it wants to, next leg higher is going to be to 600 or something. I really like it. When you have an extended stock that just can't go down and it's kind of, you know, getting tight, you know, look, that's a good sign. Crypto hodler? That's not my friend. It was just some random guy that wrote to me on Twitch. I have I have one friend. I think he was in here today. I think he wrote something like an hour ago. Who started trading recently. But I really don't have a lot of friends that trade. I don't have a lot of friends. David is my friend and he trades. Yeah, Mr. Kai, that's an IRL friend of mine. You'll be my friend? Yeah, I need more friends. Just send me some money. No one likes me. Yeah, I don't get out of mom's basement often, that's why. I really need to get out of mom's basement and see the sunlight and just start interacting with people. Not even my mom is my friend. I'm snippy? I know. I don't have any patience. Wow, the soapy TT is not going away. At Dantes, another Dantes stock. I kid you not. I should just buy anything Dantes mentions on Twitter. They all go up like 500,000% in the next few months. Man, that guy is so good at sniffing out these hot themes. Like he's been on these stocks for a long time. I don't care about the gapping Carvana. It's irrelevant. This thing is flagging. It's building a range, building higher lows. Hey, my cat loves me. Or actually doesn't. Never mind. T-Con. Yeah, looks like a good setup. This is a good setup, absolutely. Yeah, Dantes on Twitter. Dantes Trader. Or Dantes Trading. GRWG is going. Yeah, it was a tricky setup. You know, sometimes they're a bit tricky. But yeah, it looks, yeah, well, you know, it's going now. I would have preferred if it had, you know, been a little bit tighter before this breakout. It was a tricky one, but you know. Yeah, I look at hourly chart all the time. AXNX. Oh, this is that stock. I owned it back here when it reported or pre-announced. I don't think it's not really an elite stock. Wait, someone is calling me. Right. So now it's like watching paint dry again. So looks like WWR got rejected on VWAP again. Yeah, we'll see. Dan Shapiro, he trades. He pretty much only trades the like FANG stocks like Amazon, Apple, Google, Tesla on the 60-minute ranges. That's where I got the 60-minute chart from Dan Shapiro. I wasn't a believer, but now I'm a true believer in the 60-minute charts. It's so nice. You only get 7 candles per day. It's like the best thing ever. If you're gonna look at one intraday chart, it has to be the 60-minute chart. How I create it? It's very simple. Just right click. No, sorry, you just add a new chart and then you tab it on TC2000. 2-hour charts? Yeah, works too. Okay guys, I'm gonna cut the stream now. It's like watching paint dry now. So thanks for joining and I'll see you tomorrow. You don't use any charts? Oh, that's even better. No noise, exactly. All right, take care guys.